RAD 2012 Application Webinar Part 2, Tasks. Part 2 of the RAD application is a set of tasks. There are 5 tasks you must work through before you are able to sign and file your application. On the status bar, you will find the number of tasks for you to complete. You can click on the task name for more information. Choose Work on this task to begin working on each one separately. As you complete each task, a green check mark will appear beside it on the home page. When all are complete, it will say All Tasks Completed in the Task to Complete column. Let's look at Task 1, your audit financial statement, as an example. If you request $10,000 or more in total funding, you are required to be independently audited on a regular basis. If your request totals less than $10,000, financial statements certified by a board officer can be substituted. Each task must be reviewed and responded to even if you have already sent the information to RAD. Enter your response in the box that says Your Response. If you want to upload a file, click on Upload Files to this action item and follow the instructions. A caution, most audits are too large to upload through the system, so follow the general task instructions. Remember to save your work before moving on. Once you complete each task, you click on Save Task Response. Click on the option that appears after you save the task. Important, if you want to return later to work on or review your answer, be sure to click either of the Save as a Draft option. If you are finished and do not want to come back to this task, click on the third option. I want to submit this task as complete and do not need to make further edits to this task. When you've completed Part 1 and the task in Part 2, you are ready to file the application with RAD. When you have completed the last task, you may be taken directly to a signature authorization box which states, Sign and submit this application now. You can click on that instruction. If you are returned to the home page, you will see Submit this application in the status bar. Go ahead and click and follow the instructions. When the signing page appears, enter your full name, not your system username, and your password. This is your electronic signature and has the same legally binding impact as if signed on paper. The message on your home page under Submission Status on the status bar will state Application Submitted and the date, and a green check mark will appear on the application line. This is your confirmation that your application has been received by RAD. At this point, you cannot make any changes to the application. You can print out your responses by clicking on the printer icon on the home page.